Aditya L1, the ISRO's maiden solar mission, successfully entered its final maneuver to reach its destination and injected into its final orbit today. Launched on 2nd of September last year, the spacecraft has undergone 4 earthbound maneuvers and a trans-launch point 1 insertion maneuver. All of this has been successful. The mission aims to observe the sun's corona and understand its extreme heat from a halo orbit around the first Sun-Earth launch point, which is located roughly about 1.5 million kilometers from the Earth. Remember, this comes months after the successful feat of Chandrayaan-3, when ISRO managed to carry out a soft landing on the lunar surface. Let's take a look at this report, and then we also get you some exclusive reports on this major feat achieved by ISRO.
A historic year for India, as India celebrated the grand success of its maiden solar mission. ISRO confirmed the space rocket was successfully injected into its final orbit at 12:54 p.m. on Saturday. PM Modi lauded ISRO and lauded the extraordinary mission. The mission was launched on September 2nd last year from Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh. After a flight duration of 63 minutes and 20 seconds, it was successfully injected into an elliptical orbit of 235 into 19,500 kilometers around the Earth. The spacecraft underwent a series of maneuvers thereafter and headed Sun-Earth Lagrange point 1 L1 after having escaped from the Earth's sphere of influence.
See, this today's event was only placing the Aditya L1 in the precise halo orbit. So it was moving towards a halo orbit, but we had to do a little bit of corrections to put it at the right place. So something like a 31 meter per second velocity has to be given cumulatively to the satellite to keep it at the right orientation. So basically it's a halo orbit. It's an orbit which moves around L1 point with a size of 6 lakh kilometer in one direction it is neutralizing the gravity field between Earth and the Sun. Of course, Moon is in between, so it creates some trouble for us to keep it there. So there are some perturbations. So it's a very complex journey to a point which we have never gone before. So we are very happy today. The penultimate result of that journey has been accomplished today.
Okay. How are the 7 instruments on board the Aditya L1 doing?
All of them were not tested to such extensive nature. They have been tested preliminarily to see everything works well. So that is available now. But then now we have to, after reaching there, it has to be done in a consistent, continuous manner. And it has to be characterized, cross-correlated, biases to be removed, measurements to be checked, and a lot of things have to be done. So the scientists will work on it to make sure that the data coming from it is very reliable, reliable to be used and distributed. So that process will continue for some time.
So lastly, course for the Gaganyaan as well. So how is it looking in 2024 and 2025 is the launch year?
2024 is going to be the preparatory year. Though the 23 also was there, we just started with the TVD1 mission. So that test vehicle continuity is to happen. 2 more missions have to happen next year. We also planning to put the unmanned missions also, at least one, and we want to do the second one also next year. So that much about Gaganyaan. We also have many hundreds of tests happening in various systems, subsystems, testing, realization, etc. We also have many other missions packed for next year, including ISR, SpaceX, commercial missions of PSLV, commercial missions of LVM3, then SSLV, third flight. Like that, I think our hands are full. RLV landing experiments in multiple times, yes.
So lastly, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has now went again stressed about Atmanirbharta as well. So what do you want to state? Because we believe that Aditya L1 was completely indigenous. Everything was made in India.
Yes, it is fully conceptualized. The whole mission, satellite, payloads, the way we operate, everything is conceptualized and did by Indians. I think it's something very proud moment for us to achieve such a success with our own homegrown knowledge and technology.
A word for your team, sir.
See, with me are the pillars behind the space program. See, we have Dr. Narayanan, he's the director of the LPSC who made all the propulsion system. Today, thrusters belongs to him. And Shankaran, he is the director of the satellite center. He did all the the first part of it, planning the long journey, trajectory, mission, the satellite building, the payload, some of them came from them. We have Ramakrishnan, he is the director of this tracking center. He works with the ground stations, the whole of the algorithms and the interaction with the multiple user agencies. Padma Kumar is the person who built all the sensors from ISRO's inertial system unit. The critical gyros, the accelerometers, the sensors came from them. We have, where is our other director? Our project director is not here. Leo's director is there. He makes all the optical systems for that coronagraph, everything. Though it was done originally by IAA, many of the instrument systems inside is built by ISRO for them to do that. And similarly for other instruments like Suite and VSS did the PAPA payload and many others. No, PRL also did the X-ray instruments. So it's a collection of lot of people's contribution.
We wish you all the best, sir, as well as Team ISRO as well.